Well then, we're back. Can I say it? I am back riding for Saracen bikes. It is so good to be back, and it's been almost 10 years since I've ridden a Saracen. It's a brand that's really close to my heart, and the wider Madison company has been a huge part of my riding career, really ever since I started racing. And I remember my first ever ride on a Saracen was at World Champs in 2012, and Will Longdon, who was running the whole GB team, had a Saracen Myst that he lent me. And I did break my collarbone in my race run, but quite quickly built a relationship with the Saracen brand. Off the back of that, got some other bikes off them, and it was off to the races. In the years that followed, we did some awesome stuff together. We did my first ever catalogue shoots. I remember Jack, Andy, Matt Walker were all there.
It was always great to have Jono on the photo shoots. Definitely added a little bit of character to some of them. And most of the time you kind of found him behind the photographer, generally with his pants down.
We definitely took some pictures that didn't make it into the catalogue. I actually learnt to backflip on a Saracen jump bike, the Amplitude, and then learning flips, I sort of took those on an enduro bike, the Saracen Aerial, all over the world. I went to Red Bull Rampage as part of the dig crew. I remember doing a flip there. We were doing them in Surrey Hills, so it was like my introduction to tricks and flips really came on a Saracen. It's nostalgia. This is the very frame I rode for a long time. Did a lot of stuff on this. It's cool to see it again. Come a long way as well since then, the Aerial. I'm excited to try mine. We're up at Woburn Bike Park, which is the playground that actually got me into riding. It's just near my home, it's just near Madison and Saracen. And over the years, from being a kid through to now, I've actually met so many of the Madison staff up in these very woods.
Certainly remember him when he first arrived at one of the local bike parks, at the age of 10, 11 years old, with his brother, trying to do the biggest skid and the biggest jump.
It feels crazy to be working with them all again, and it feels like home. And then I got my own downhill bike, the iconic Saracen Myst, and did so much racing on that bike, and actually got some of the results I'm most proud of today. So it was so much downhill racing, and it was all on the Saracen Myst. It's been almost 10 years since I rode a Saracen Aerial and raced a Saracen Myst on these very tracks, so it's so sick to see the same Saracen DNA in the new range of bikes and be back here. And I've also done some of the coolest video projects ever on a Saracen. We did a This Is PT film, where PT and the Northerners came down to race and compete against us Southerners. And I quite famously did this long jump, got massive whiplash, but we won it for Team South. So I remember that forever. And we did a slice of British pie, the craziest like slop fest winter shoot. Myself, my brother, Ollie Wilkins, Brendan Fairclough, just having it large in like the Surrey Hills. So I've got all these special memories of races and video projects, and at the centre of all of that is Saracen bikes. It feels quite mad to reminisce over those amazing memories, and I've achieved a lot since then, but so has Saracen. So after so many years, we're back, and we're going to do it all again. I can't wait. Let's do it. Oh, that was wicked. Sorry. Why's that coffee falling off? Slice of British pie, which is this British pie. And I ate a slice of British pie, and the rest is history. Unique New York. But that is hard. She sells seashells on the seashore. I can't wait!